Okay. Hi. Nice to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's go and have a walk, shall we? And at some point, I'll fill you in. But I'm very sorry it's taken so long. Very sorry. The good news is I've got a new phone. So hopefully this is coming out all right, sounds all right, and I'll be able to edit it all right, upload it all right, get back in the groove. Hope you're all doing well. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's see if we can see the parakeets. Ah, there's one. Where are they? Where have they gone? They're making a right racket. There. Can you see that one? There's one. Parakeets. Who'd have thought? Windsor Great Park. Parakeets. Not really sure of the story of the parakeets, but I think they were released years ago around this area, and they're still here, thriving by all accounts. Noisy little buggers though. So, the aim of the game today, for today's mental health walk, is to walk to the Copper Horse, which is in the Great Park. It's at the top of the long walk, which is the road from the castle that looks directly up to this statue, monument. Chap on a horse that is made of copper. We used to go there as children and play amongst the rocks. Used to love it. Take a picnic. I have no picnic. Left my water in the car. So hopefully I can have a coffee when I get back to Savile Gardens car park. It's not too late. So, coming out the woods. Let's see if we can find the Copper Horse. Beautiful day. Oh, the date. What's the date? September the 25th, 2023. And it's a Monday. It's a day off. Windsor Castle. go. Bye-bye, copper horse. See if we can find a coffee somewhere. What was I going to say? Yes, that tick thing, it says about ticks. I've had 2 ticks in the last 5 months. I really don't want another tick. I'm now keeping a little tick remover in my car, just in case. Horrible creatures. Horrible. Isn't the day absolutely beautiful? Can you believe this is the end of September in the UK? I mean, it's mad, isn't it? So there's a big white house there. Yeah. Is that where, I think that's where Prince Andrew lives. Or, you know, I don't know, King was trying to get him kicked out of, I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks pretty mansiony, doesn't it? Right. And walk down here, hopefully not come across any deer rutting, because that could be a bit scary, and then try and find my way back, see if we can get a coffee back at the Teletubbies building is what I call it. I always think Savile Gardens building, but it's a bit like a Teletubbies mounds, you know. Let's go. Wow, check this place out. Apparently this is called Cumberland Lodge. I think it's used as a charity. Isn't it beautiful? I've never walked past this before. It's got tennis courts. It's rather nice, isn't it? See what I mean about Teletubbies? All done, all done. I have no idea how many miles I did, because the watch isn't playing with the new phone and the phone isn't playing with the new watch, yada yada yada. So I've yet to work that out, but I did manage to get myself a little sneaky takeaway coffee at the end. Don't worry, it's all biodegradable and recyclable. In fact, this is a compostable lid. It's funny because I was really dreading like going out. I've had my hair cut, by the way, which is why it's sticking out like that, like a rat's tail, which is really attractive. Yeah, I was really dreading going out because my anxiety is like sky high at the moment. But I think even though it's a lot of money to pay for a car park, it's kind of helped me feel safe in this space. Like, I know that makes no sense at all because you can get, you know, you can get nutters anywhere. You don't have to pay for parking, they're going to be there. Just makes me feel safer. I know it's weird. Same as like having a National Trust membership and going to one of those places. Just makes me feel safer. And I've seen so many parakeets. It's just weird and lovely at the same time. So, don't know what they do in the winter. Anyway, need to go. Paid for parking. See you later. Good morning. God, I look awful. Why do I start the videos like this? Oh yeah, got a new phone. Just checking, camera's there. That's where I need to be looking. It's 8 o'clock, I think, in the morning. Plan for today is vlog. I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm a bit out of practice, and I need to sit down and tell you where I've been and what's happened, and nothing's really happened and I haven't been anywhere. So it's just that my phone sort of died a long time ago, and I mean it on its last legs died, and I couldn't film or upload anything on it. It wouldn't let me. And I got very overwhelmed with choosing the next phone and choosing the next contract and all that malarkey. And basically 8 months later, I've managed to do it and I'm back. Getting very overwhelmed very quickly now at my age. 48, for those of you who don't know. 48, perimenopausal / menopausal. Life is challenging. I am going to watch a play today, but a play that's been recorded and it's being shown in the cinema, and it's called A Little Life. I have got the book. I'll show you the book. I haven't read it because it was very complicated. Anyway, there's a performance at 2 p.m. and there's a performance at 7 p.m. and I haven't made up mind which one I'm going to do, but I'll let you know. So that's the plan, Stan. I'm going to make a banana pancake. Nothing changes. And have some brekkie, a nice cup of tea. Onwards. Onwards. Creamy matcha tea. It's so nice. Got it in TK Maxx. Oh no, cracked my neck. Oh, surprise, surprise. I had all my hair chopped off. Surprise, surprise. Look how curly it is, right? But can I get those curls when I dry it? No. It just goes fuzzy and rubbish. And it's an okay cut, but she hasn't taken enough weight out of the bottom of it. She put in some longer layers, which is all right. It's all right if they take weight out, otherwise it just bulks up at the bottom on my hair. So you don't realise that until you've washed it yourself and styled it yourself, and then you think, oh, it's not right. Just so you know, I have been out and I am dressed. I went for a walk with my next door neighbour, which was very nice, and we had good chats, and I've done a wash, but I haven't actually made it, out in the car out. But I have booked my ticket for tonight's performance, well, cinema screening of the performance, if you see what I mean. So I am going out. Currently watching some YouTube, which is a slippery slope, don't you know? Slippery slope. This is some rancid packet pasta, cheese and broccoli. Used to have these at university, and they taste the same, and they're still quite comforting. So I'm smashing that, and then I don't know if there's any point going out now before I have to go out. So I might just sit here and chill. Okay, well, I've done pretty much nothing this afternoon after my walk with my neighbour. Did I mention I went for a walk with my neighbour? I think I did. It's 5:30, performance starts at 7, so I'm going to leave. It might give me a chance to have a snack or something before. I had quite a late lunch, so I'm not hungry, but obviously it starts at 7 and finishes pretty much 4 hours later, so I don't know. I'm just going to go with it, man. Just going to go with it. So I'm a bit nervous, have to say. I am a bit nervous. I'm going on with Todd. Billy No Mates, but I think you can get away with it at sort of Thinema. I've created a new word. That's a theatre cinema experience. It's called the Thinema. So yeah, I think you can get away with it a bit when you're going somewhere like that, because you're sitting in the dark anyway. It's not really social. It's just the interval that I have to worry about. But that's fine. I'll probably just go to the loo and then go back to my seat. I can't vlog in the car because I don't think this new phone's going to fit into its little cradle. So I have to work on that one. Well, let's go. I'll show you the place when I get there. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's exciting for me. Okay, let's leave the flat. Oh. Who knew? You do fit into the thing. The debris. There we go. Good news. We're here. I'm nervous. I look really tired, don't I? That's really not a good look. Maybe it's the light. Yeah, it's the light. Blame it on the light. Okay, we're here. I've got an hour until the film starts. Film/theatre. The cinema. I might go in and see if I can get a coffee, because that would be good. I have brought a book, but I don't think I'll need the book. But you know, when you're alone somewhere, it's good to have a book. I've also brought my scarf, just in case the seats are really uncomfortable. And then at least I can make a little cushion, because this is going to be a long slog. And I brought my drinks bottle, got some squash in here, so during the performance, if I need to sip away, I can. Obviously, I didn't put any on extra makeup or anything to do this because I'm going to be sitting in the dark and I don't need it. I've got some tissues in case I cry. You never know. It's supposed to be pretty harrowing. The scariest part is walking into the cafe on your own, isn't it? When everyone goes like that, and you're like, yeah, I'm alone, yeah. Come on, me Todd, because I've got to start doing things. I've got to start doing things for me more, and if I have to do them on my own, then I have to do them on my own. It's better to do them on your own than not do things. That's my philosophy. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's do this, man. I do have some footage of me and James I don't even know what I've told you, but me and James had to go up to Mum and Dad's and repaint their hall and the landing because they had a flood. And so they're having all new flooring, and you know, so because you're having new flooring and all that sort of stuff, you've got to repaint really, otherwise everything's going to look a bit new and a bit old and knackered. So we went up last weekend and painted. So I don't actually know. I didn't really vlog much, but I took a little bit of footage. Maybe I'll just slot it in as I'm talking. So there we go. There's the hall. There's me. There's James putting paint on my nose. And yeah, that's it really. We went out for a nice meal in a nice country pub. It was very nice. I had a schnitzel, a chicken prosciutto and brie schnitzel, which was very, very nice. James had fish and chips. So yeah, it was good. I'm having quite a lot of heart palpitations, and I don't know why. And I know it's part of menopause that you can have like heart palpitations and stuff, and it tends to happen a week before my period. I don't know, anyway. Yeah, so many symptoms: fatigue, heart palpitations, anxiety, low mood, low libido, weight gain, achy joints, skin issues, and lots more. Okay, let's go. Let's go, come on, let's be brave. Come with me, come and help me. Hi there, I've booked for a little life. then, so I've wasted the entire morning. Basically I was a bit wiped out this morning after the Little Life performance, and then about 2 o'clock in the morning there was a lot of shouting going on outside. Bit of a boyfriend girlfriend situation, so that woke me up. I'll fill you in on a Little Life in the car, but I've got to go to supermarket, pick up some vegetables for tonight, and I really fancy a pumpkin spice like coffee or something, feeling very pumpkin spicy. And I've got to go to the hygienist, which is not ideal. Yeah, not massively enjoying the hair situation, I have to say. She cut it really well last time, but this time she cut in long layers, which is fine, but she hasn't taken any weight out of it. And it just doesn't sit right. Anyway, this is why I don't go to the hairdresser, because nobody cuts it right. See what I mean? It's got all this around here, and then she's cut higher. Anyway, man, it's gonna have to grow out. I don't think I'll go to her again. Hey ho, the trials of having annoying hair. I'm having a bit of a bad day. I've just discovered that somebody has very kindly keyed the back of my car. What do you do? What can you do if somebody does that? Not much really. Not much. So that's something that I have to deal with now. It is not just a polish out. It's definitely not just a polish out. It's quite deep. I don't really want to end the vlog on a low note. Oh yeah, I need to tell you about that really depressing cinema production yesterday, don't I? Just to end it on a real banger. Probably the most distressing, depressing, traumatic piece of theatre I've ever seen in my life. 3.5 hours of not very nice things to watch. I'm not going to go into it. If you want to know about A Little Life, you can Google it. Google the synopsis, Google, you know, what it's all about. It's heavy, dark, deep, depressing, traumatic, and I can say I enjoyed the performances. They were epic, but as for the story, I don't understand how someone can think up a story like that. This main character has so much evil done to him that it is unfathomable, quite frankly. And I don't know if she wrote it for shocks, or I don't know. It was a Booker Prize shortlist, I think she was, in 2015, and people were raving about this book, and I was like, must read it, and I bought it, started to read it, and I couldn't really get into it. I just had no idea that it was so vile, and the theatre performance was graphic. So, do I wish I'd not seen it? No. I'm glad that I've seen it, because the acting was absolutely incredible. The set, the way that they'd, you know, produced it was very clever. Did I like the story? No. Do I think the story is realistic? I hope not. That's all I can say. I hope not. I don't think well, there's aspects that are realistic. I don't know where she got this stuff from, because it's dark. It's really dark. Anyway, my recommendation is don't watch it and don't read the book. Save yourself. Save yourself. Read something nice. Watch something nice. Life's too short. going away. So I arrived at a coffee shop and it's 3:30 and it's shut. Costa Coffee, can you believe it? Thankfully I brought my reusable and I managed to get a free coffee in Waitrose. I was going to buy that s'mores what's it called, coffee syrup, but then I came across this pumpkin spice medium roasted ground coffee, which has got Snoopy on it. See how this is, eh? Oh, quite nice. You never know. You never know. Got some recipe cards. Got piccata style Norwegian cod pasta, cheesy crusted squash. That looks really nice. Gooey veg toasties and hazelnut chocolate layer cake. I always pick these up and I never cook them. Hello. It's a couple of days later. I'm just editing the vlog. I realised I hadn't filmed anything else after the hygienist. Anyway, I wanted to put a little ending on, even if it was just to say goodbye. These are just, yeah, readers. I can't, and my eyesight's getting worse. Just wanted to say, if you're still with me, thank you so much for sticking by me, keeping that subscription going. It's very kind of you. You're very patient, very patient. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for watching the vid. I hope it wasn't too torturous, and I will see you very soon. Promise.